Joe, today it's a blockbuster in FIBA basketball. You got Wemby against Joker.
Yeah.
Will you watch it? It's gonna be on DAZN.
On the zone, you might have to go ahead and just start paying the zone right now because you're gonna have to watch Spurs games there anyway. They still haven't made a deal, come out and officially said, hey, we made a deal with the Spurs. You can now watch your San Antonio Spurs basketball on the zone.
All right.
Well, that game.
Tip-off.
Yeah, we have the tip off for the game. We'll say what time the game kicks off today.
Joe, I'm about 60 grams of protein in, man.
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to say 60 grams of cocaine. I was like, damn, Mike.
Look, I ain't it, man. I ain't about that play, baby. I ain't about that. I've never done that in my entire life. Am I, like, what percentage of people do you think have tried a hard drug at one point in life? I'm not talking about pot. No one cares about pot, dude. No one cares, right? Is it a felony? I suppose. But everyone's tried pot, right? But like the hard drugs, San Antonio, Exit 7, what do you think the percentage? I would say 30% have.
That'd be pretty high.
30% legit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg reached out to us in our chat saying, just a bump, Mike, just a bump.
Just a bump.
At that time, I was offered a bump at the Prospect Center. Just a little taste, little hit.
The first taste is free.
Got to get you hooked, man. Got to get that Walter White stuff.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us this morning. Everybody's in the chat early this morning.
5 seconds out.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Area 210, where the dreams don't fade. From the river walk nights to the Alamo shade. We rise together through the highs and the lows. Area 210, oh, it's the life that we chose.
My wife likes to point that out. This is the life we chose. We're rising together on a Thursday morning on the Area 210 podcast, powered by PF Chang's La Cantera and Hard Rock Cafe San Antonio. My name is Mike Jimenez. That's Joe Garcia. We go for about an hour, 15, hour and a half, talking sports and pop culture. And damn it, we need you guys in the chat. We see everybody, Texas Latina, Tony, Tex-Mex Frank, Charlie, Greg, Mario, all you guys. Give us some topics, man. This is going to be a show today where you get to drive the show a little bit. Send up some topics, and we'll see what happens. We do have stuff to talk about, right? Today, Victor Wembanyama will be back in action this afternoon. Back in action, not in the silver and black, but the blue and white, representing Team France in the FIBA qualifiers, taking on Serbia, which is run by Nikola Jokic, right? Captained by Nikola Jokic. So this afternoon on DAZN, if you have DAZN and you already subscribed to them, you can watch Wemby play today. And I'll be honest with you, Joe, as a Spurs fan, I get a little bit weirded out about that. I don't want to see Wemby tear an ACL or MCL, right? I'm not going to put that out in the universe, knocking on wood as we speak right now. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But we'll get into that. Jaden Higgins went down for the Houston Texans. Big loss for the Texans. Their wide receiver 2 out for the year. What does that mean for CJ Stroud and the fellas? We'll get into that. Joe is coming around on the Cowboys. Before the show started, he was like, Mira Jimenez, they got how many players with Pro Bowl experience, Joe? How many? 11? 13. 13 Pro Bowlers on this team. And I told him, I said, Joe, here's the thing, man. In the NFL, everybody makes a Pro Bowl. It's not like the NBA All-Stars where there's only like 12 that get picked every year. It's like basically almost everybody gets picked at one point to become a Pro Bowler.
You see, Mike? Look at that. Why don't you dress like that for me, Mike?
So Mario sent on a group chat video of me back in my radio days, back in the day.
Oh,
and I was wearing a suit and tie. I was looking all fly and doing my radio show. That's why, baby. I'm at home, baby. I'm not going to wear a suit and tie at home. Although I do have a rotation whenever I have a Zoom for my clients where I put on a polo or I put on a dress shirt. It's on rotation, baby. It's all ready to go. It's all ready to go where I help people make money.
When you were on ESPN, you were wearing a collared shirt, long sleeve collared shirt, nicely pressed, a tie, I was like, look at Mike, and then they go, how come you don't dress like that for a show?
Well, because if you looked at the station back then, Rudy J,
Oh man.
Rob Thompson, Pledger, all those guys, they were radio guys for a living, and I wasn't. I was a financial advisor who jumped on the radio for 2 hours and then bounced, right? So I would go on my meetings and whatnot. I remember having a meeting with somebody after my show at 2:15. My show ended at 2 o'clock, and at 2:15, I rolled up to somebody's house on the south side, and he was like, "I was just listening to you on the radio." I was like, "Yeah, I signed off, got in my car, and now I'm here. Let's talk about your investments." So, yeah, back in the day, I got dressed up for work every once in a while. Very, very cool. Toro Loco saying that the Dracar Cologne is a throwback Thursday.
Oh God.
If you know, you know. Dracar, which can now be found at Walgreens and Ross, it was I. It was I. It's funny how Ross stores is kind of like a throwback because they
Oh
have like all
man.
the throwback colognes and
The
they have the
curve.
throwback brands. The throwback brands, right? I was at Ross yesterday, right? Chica likes looking for the decor over there. She likes buying the shampoos over there. We very rarely buy clothes there, but we'll buy suitcases over there at Ross. But it's a throwback, man, because not only do you have the throwback colognes, but you also have the throwback shampoos, the throwback brands, Tommy Hilfiger, CK, these brands that you see out there. It's kind of funny, man. But let's get into the sports of it all. Wemby versus Joker. Do you have any excitement about summer basketball, Joe?
Yeah, some, but I mean, you have to pay the zone to go ahead and watch the FIBA basketball. I'm just like, yeah, do I really want to do that? Probably not. It's all right. If you know where to go, you can get it for free. But here it is, Clash of the Titans. Jokic, the Joker versus Wemby. They go head to head twice in 3 days, and I believe the first meeting is going to happen today. It's going to be about 1 p.m. our time. Is when this game will be
Yeah.
televised, so you can go ahead and check that out.
Hey,
Oh
man, just
God.
looking at the graphic, I'm excited, baby. Just looking at the graphic, Serbia versus France. Here's what I want, man. I just want Wemby to be happy and healthy. That's all I ask for. Okay. Do not come up lame. Don't twist an ankle. Wemby, who now is reportedly 7'6", 7'7" by now. That's insane. We'll know when he stands up against Jokic, right? Because we know Jokic is a legit 7-footer. If he goes up to Wemby's chin, we're gonna know that something's up. Toro Loco saying a lot of goaltending's happening. Because in FIBA, like goaltending, what is that? What is that?
Yeah,
They let you get away with
you
murder over there when it
you
comes
could
to it
take the
all.
ball off the rim as long as it's on there.
Yeah, just can't go through the hoop, but you can take it off the rim. That's
Oh God.
funny.
You saw that video of the QVC lady selling wigs?
Nah, man, I'm all about the viral video. We get into that in pop culture.
Yeah, later on, dude. That was funny. I look at
Uh,
JC, the T man, saying, who had the guy in school with the knockoff cologne? You know how they used to sell that on the corners, the knockoff cologne, or you'd go somewhere with your mom or whatever, and your tias, your cousins, and then they
yeah.
had this guy with like a freaking tote, plastic tote. Now you like that Tommy Hilfiger? You like this or that? Like, I got it here, man. It smells just like it. It's like trying to sell you
Or
cologne in the parking lot.
or you go to Trader's Village, or you go to some pulga and they
The
have it on
pulga.
over there. Or how about the gas station, Joe? I mean, the gas station, that was kind of interesting. You go to a gas station and you'd see the dispensers, right? One would be for condoms, one would be for off-brand cologne, another one for mouthwash. It's pretty wild back in the day, Joe. And then the other one's boner pills, man. That was back in the day at the
Don't you
Texaco
dare take those
across from
pills,
Holmes High
bro.
School.
Don't you dare take those pills. You don't know what's in that stuff, man. That
Oh no, yeah, that ain't FDA approved at all, man.
no. They had a
But
rhino. What is it? They had a rhino or they had like a
right.
gorilla or something on it. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's basically steroids at this point, right? It's
I
giving you
don't know
roid
what that
rage.
shit was, dude. I ain't taking it.
The sophisticated man takes Blue Chew, which, by the way, I sent you a commercial with that one comedian, that one Facebook and TikTok comedian that is out there doing commercials for Blue Chew. It's hysterical, man.
Blue
It's
Chew. We need to
hysterical.
get in contact with them. That way you can do an ad read for them. I
I
wake up
know,
with two
man.
things in the morning.
A testimonial. I wake up with three things in the morning: the desire to make money, Blue Chew in my mouth, and a hard on.
Bro, what a segment, right? Sean's gonna be like, "What the hell is this, man? I'm taking back my sponsorship."
Sports is slow on an August 20th, man. Football doesn't start for a couple of
Oh
weeks, man.
man,
But Joker Wemby, man. At some point, Joker's going to get old. How old is Jokic, man? Jokic has got to be at least 33. Do you consider Joker to be an all-time top 10 guy in the NBA? Because that's a big debate right now
let's see.
about it.
He is 31 years old. He was
31
born,
years old.
born February 19th, 1995.
Think about it. NBA champion, finals MVP. He won the MVP 3 out of 4 years, man. 21, 22, 24. 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA first team. He's easily a top 20 player of all time in the NBA. If you have 3 MVPs, you're a top 20 player. That's just the rules. The question is he a top 15, top 10 guy? Because people are going to be nostalgic and be like, oh, well, it's Shaq, right? Because for me, number 10 is like Shaq. But if you want to say the Joker is better than Shaq, I'll believe you. Maybe the highs were not as high, or maybe he wasn't as popular. But if Jokic was American, he'd be considered a top 10 player.
Yeah. No doubt.
Wemby though is fascinating because again, Wemby is still so young. He's accomplished so much. And I know people give him crap about losing the finals this past year, but again, Michael Jordan wasn't until his late 20s when he won his first one. You got to give this guy time to marinate. He signed the extension that the Spurs fans wanted, gave a hometown discount. He's doing what he needs to do. I don't understand, Joe, why some Spurs fans, not all, but there's some Spurs fans who don't either buy into Wemby or believe in Wemby when he's accomplished this much at the age of 21, 22 years old. I'll never understand it, man. There's no perspective. Is it because he came in with so much hype? Where you had the Brian Windhorses of the world coming out saying that he's not only the greatest basketball prospect, but maybe the best sports prospect of all time. It's hard for him to deliver. Like there's going to be a detractor out there who's going to be like, well, he can't be this, that, or the other because he already lost one chip. But Wemby, when it's all said and done, if he's healthy, he's going to be a top 20 player of all time in the NBA. He's going to be a Hall of Famer as long as he remains healthy. And already right now, Joe is a top 3 player in the NBA.
Yeah.
So Spurs fans shouldn't bitch, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, Spurs fans don't want Wemby to get injured. They want him to go ahead and, of course, represent his country, but within reason, Mike. Don't let him go out there and ball out and then pull up lame, and then what's going to happen if that happens? Puts a damper on the season, You want him healthy to start the season.
Wemby just 22 years old, man. Just 22 years old, entering season number 4, already a defensive player of the year.
Already been to the finals?
Been an all-star a couple of times, been to the finals. I mean, his trajectory is high. It's high. And you take a look at, like, very few people are like Magic Johnson who come into the league and get straight to the finals, right? For most players out there, whether it be Kobe, whether it be Jordan, it's a process. LeBron James was a process to get them there. They need to have the team around them. Wemby's going to be not only as good as he's going to be because of what he does for himself and the way that he trains and the way that he stretches and the way that he loves this game. But the fact that he has Harper and Castle next to him, it's going to take him far, man. I have no doubt in the world, Joe. No doubt in the world. I know you were saying yesterday that you thought that the Spurs would lose the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals this year.
Well, I didn't say the Thunder. I just said I don't believe that the Spurs will make it back to the NBA Finals. As I said, it's hard to get back there, right?
Well, there's no other team.
Well, here's the thing, Mike. You're like, well, there's no other team. Well, we don't know that because you have to see who the matchups are. See how well they match up against these other teams in the West. Going into the postseason is a different animal. right? In theory, you're like, oh, the Spurs should have no trouble. It's going to be a cakewalk. But in fact, what was the path that they had this past season? They played teams, right? But the Portland Trailblazers, for one, right? Portland snuck one in. All right, Spurs went ahead and dispatched them. That was supposed to happen.
Mm.
Then you get to the second round of the playoffs, and who do you get matched up against? Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves.
You know, and then the Ant-Man wasn't healthy. So you have a lot of other factors that are at play, right? And like I said, the Spurs can only play who's in front of them, and they can only play the players that they put out there on the court, whether they're healthy or not, right? Spurs went ahead and were able to get past Timberwolves, and then they faced Oklahoma City. And this team has been built to beat what OKC, and that's what happened. But again, you have injuries and things that are at play as well. Now, the path to the finals might be a little bit more difficult for the Spurs this season. And if they don't make it, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, the thing is that they're learning, right? They already got a
Right.
taste of going to the finals, and I'm sure they want to get there again.
Well, I'm looking at the odds right now, according to MGM Grand, as to the odds of who's going to come out of the Western Conference, right? Oklahoma City and San Antonio Spurs are basically plus 150.
Yeah.
Basically odds on favorites, right? After that, Joe, all the way at 11 to 1. So think about that. The Spurs are 1.5 odds to 1, 1.5 to 1.
Yeah.
You have Denver at 11 to 1, Minnesota at 13, the Lakers at 19, Golden State at 22, Houston at 28, and Portland at 40. You look at that, Joe, and even Vegas believes it's a two-horse race.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the matchups are, dude. Spurs aren't scared of Denver or Minnesota. They're not scared of Golden State or the Lakers or Houston or Portland, and neither is OKC. It really is a two-horse race. I have a hard time believing there's going to be any other team that's going to just jump out and be a 60-win team like the Spurs and OKC will be, provided that they're healthy. Now, on the East Coast, on the Eastern Conference, you have Philadelphia and the Knicks as the odds-on favorites to go over, but they're 3.5 to 1 odds.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not even close to being odds-on favorites. So 3.5 to 1 odds. And then you have Boston at 5.5 to 1, Detroit at 8 to 1, Cleveland at 9 to 1, Miami at 9.5 to 1, Toronto at 10 to 1. Look at that. That's 7 teams, Joe, in the Eastern Conference that have odds of 10 to 1 or better to make it to the NBA Finals. In the Western Conference, there's only 2 teams with 10 to 1 odds or better. That's the Spurs and OKC Thunder. OKC Thunder, by the way, have the easiest schedule of the upcoming season, according to the sports analysis out there.
They said, does Mike fear the Knicks? Come
I
on,
know.
JHNSB, say it.
I know.
OG Anunoby.
No, I don't fear the Knicks. The Spurs were in it 5 of the 6 or 4 of the 5 games they should have won.
Yeah. They played a full 46 minutes.
Yeah, they played
48.
instead of 48. Yeah. Spurs got better by Wemby being there, by Harper being there, by Castle being there. They lost to a veteran group. What do you want to say? Who has a better trajectory right now, dude? Who's going to have a better 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year period? Spurs or the Knicks? Congratulations, you got 1. Spurs are trying to win 4.
This was the Spurs in the NBA Finals. That old man fishing with the dollar. You almost had it. You got to be
Almost
quicker
had it.
than that.
But you know what? Spurs weren't supposed to be there, right? Spurs were barely going to be a top 6 team in the Western
man.
Conference. It was 50-50 according to Vegas back then. It was a 50-50 approach. The only team that I can see coming out of nowhere is probably Dallas, because Cooper Flagg, if he becomes the truth, he put it on through the second part of the season, man. So that's another team right there. But it's fascinating, Joe. But tonight or today, this afternoon, 1 p.m. tip-off, you said?
1 p.m. Well, 1 p.m. It's 2 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. our time is the tip-off for the matchup against Wemby and Joker, man. And I'll go ahead and show you right here on screen because there was a graphic that was put up here by a friend of ours named Josh Paredes. Good follow there on the X. Go ahead and follow him for all your Spurs content. Good guy. I used to work with him back when I was over with Project Spurs. So he's one of the Project Spurs alum. So he's posting here. It's going to be, there you go. The Zone, $11.99. Starts 20th. They're going to be August 20th and the 23rd. They're going to play Serbia, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. our time.
I'm gonna wait and get the highlights, Joe. I'm not gonna pay
Yeah, dude, I ain't
$12
paying that, man.
to DAZN. I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm good. Stream East for the win, brother.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Stream East was gone rampant, bro. Even like they caught, uh, was it LeBron James watching games on Stream East? I'm like, damn.
So 7173 Alex comes out and says, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that the Jazz will be the 4 seed potentially in the Western Conference. That's a team right there, man, that is getting better by the year. They're doing it right. They're going to be sneaky good in the next couple of years. I think they're 1 year away from it all. But if you look at their depth chart there, from Darren Peterson, who they drafted in this year's draft, Laurie
Yeah.
Markkinen, I mean, if he's healthy, dude, Laurie Markkinen's forever missing 30 games a season. Jaron Jackson Jr., Keontae George, Isaiah Collier. They got Ace Bailey from Rutgers back in the day, Jackson Hayes, Kyle Filipowski, Bryce
Yeah.
Sensenball. I mean, they got some ballers, dude. They got some size. They got some grit and grit, man. It's a
Some girth
solid
and
team.
grit. Mike, what are you doing, bro? You're on one today. It's almost demon time for Miguelito, man. Hey, look
If
at.
it's
I'm
gonna be
gonna show
demon
the
time, I'm
graphic
not talking
again.
about. If it's demon time, I'm not talking about the Jazz, dude.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but I'm saying I'm gonna show the graphic again because people are always saying, "Where share the link? Where can I see it, Joe? Share your login." It tells you right here on this graphic. It says free on this channel here. So if you want to go ahead and follow them, they're on the X and on Facebook and on Insta. And look at there's their link there for their TV channel.
Nice.
You can
I
go watch
like
it for
free.
free. It's gonna be
I
in
like free.
France, and they're gonna be speaking France. But hey, there you go. It's free.
That's the price that districts 1, 3, 5, and 6 want to see, Joe. 1, 3, 5, and 6 who voted against the Spurs arena. That's what they want to see. They want to see free, Joe. They'd even complain about it being free. They'd be
Free.
like, I know it's free, but is it 4K?
Who cares? It's free.
So
Sam Salinas is in the
retweet that,
chat
by the way.
in our private chat, and he's saying, "Joe, share the link." I said, "That's the talk of the poors, bro."
The
Oh my
zone
god.
sucks so bad, man. If the Spurs games go on to zone, glitchy shows, it looks grainy. It's not even 4K. It's just bad, man. The zone sucks. Bring me back the days of Fox Sports Southwest.
Yeah. You know what doesn't suck? The start of UTSA football's coming up here shortly. It's about maybe 2 weeks out, Mike.
Yeah, so I was thinking about getting the guys who are doing the podcast about UTRGV coming on, new program coming on. You know how new of a program, Joe? They don't even have a logo. Look at that. If you zoom in, you see the UTSA Roadrunner, you
Just
see the Texas Longhorn. It's just a shield. How big of an upset would that be, Joe, if UTRGV comes into the Alamo Dome and beats UTSA?
Oh, it'd be huge, man. It'd be something that they would be something that they couldn't recover from. But that's not gonna happen, man. I mean, you're looking at these two organizations here. One has more money than the other, Mike. But then you have
I
that
mean,
Texas State game.
I'm looking at the FanDuel odds right now, Joe. The FanDuel odds. Who do you think is the favorite of that game?
UTSA.
Well, they better be. They better be. I see that the UTSA Roadrunners are favored by 28 points. 4 touchdown favorites against UTRGV. The
Yeah.
over-under set at 59.5.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points, man. That's a lot of points. And then second week of the season, they take on Texas State there in San Marcos.
And what are you gonna wear? You're gonna I went to Texas State for a semester, so I'm gonna wear the jersey.
I went there for 2.5 years. Get it right.
You went for a semester.
I graduated from UTSA, but I went my sophomore and junior year to Texas State. I've said it before. I got permission from Frank Harris, man. UTSA royalty gave me permission saying that if I went to both schools, I get to cheer for both schools. So I will wear my Texas State colors
Oh, bro.
in San Marcos, and then the following year when they play at
No
the Alamo Dome, I'll wear
mames.
I wear my blue and orange, man.
But
I
what
went
does
to
your
both.
diploma say you graduated from?
It says I graduated from UTSA.
Well, you wear UTSA when you go in
See,
that
but
stadium.
I graduated from the School of Life
Oh my God, bro.
through Texas A. Now, the thing about it is that though I did graduate from UTSA, I didn't have any college experiences there. I was already a professional. I was already a news reporter in San Antonio, getting my degree there at UTSA. I had my formative years, my party years, my dating years, and all that stuff over at Texas State. So college to me is Texas State. Though I do appreciate UTSA football because, I'm from San Antonio. I cheer for the home team.
Mike, bro, this has me dying. Toro Loco says that the RGV mascot is this brother here, Bronco 956. Ooh, if you know, you know,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't know. I don't know who that
This
dude
guy's
is.
an idiot, man. But that they don't have a mascot, so they're like, this is gonna be their mascot, bro. Please,
What is their mascot?
I don't know.
Texas Latina said that I went to A&M-CC. I did go to A&M-CC. I took 2 classes over there. Let's see. What is the UTRGV logo? UTRGV mascot. It's going to be something ethnic, right? It's going to be like the Vaqueros or something like that, right? It's the Vaqueros.
Vaquero.
Oh, my God, Joe. I was just joking. It's the Vaqueros. I dig it. It had to be ethnic, dude. It's
Vaquero.
RGV. That's sad,
Okay.
Joe. I was just joking, man. That's funny.
Let's see what the mascot is. Let's see if they actually have one. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the mascot.
It looks like a ripoff of the Oklahoma State mascot.
There you go.
V's up, baby. V's up. Why is everything up, man? Birds up, V's up. Stupid. Come up with your own stuff.
Stupid.
Stupid. Saying birds up is stupid. Stupid.
No, we got to do it right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go in that route. We're gonna have to do it right, Mike. I need to find your thing. Yeah.
Sam Salita says that's what ole. You're stupid. Stupid. I like how Sam says that that's the Mexican version of the OK State mascot. Joe, I was just joking when I said they're the Vaqueros.
There you go.
And they're the Vaqueros.
Yeah.
Tax Latina says the taco eaters. Read Sam's comment there.
Where is it?
Instead of horns down.
Oh.
Brutal. He asked the question, if I went to TAMUCC, why don't you claim them? I don't know. I did go to a couple classes over there. No big deal.
I went for a semester. Oh man.
Hi Man says they should have made the vaquero more ethnic. I agree. Show the vaquero again, Joe. Is he ethnic enough? I mean, are his boots pointed upwards? Are they the tippy point? The what do they call them?
Oh my, come on, bro.
Does he have spurs on?
Let's see.
That's what
I
I
don't
wanna
think he
know.
does. There's the boots.
No spurs on those boots?
No spurs.
Oh my God. That's awful.
They should have made him more ethnic. What do you want him a little bit darker? Darker shade of brown?
Darker shade of brown. I don't know, man. He better not come around San Antonio. Ice might get him. Ice might go get the vaquero.
Oh my God. Why did they put that on there as the mascot? They just have it as a shield. Let's show the graphic again. They couldn't even put in the mascot, dude. Look at that.
It's just a shield.
Just a shield.
Hi Man's asking the question, why doesn't the mascot have a mustache?
It's not even a mustache. It's like a 5 o'clock shadow, right?
5 o'clock shadow.
They're like the mustache would have cost extra. We don't have that kind of money, man. We don't have that kind of money.
Looking like a George Michael cowboy. That's funny, dude. That's great, Joe. That's great. How
Oh
about
my God.
give me the over under how many UTSA games you're going to go to this year? Because we're looking at the schedule here.
Yeah.
RGV coming to UTSA September 5th. That, if I'm not mistaken, is Labor Day weekend, leading into Monday. The 12th in San Marcos off of exit 206. Exit 206, Acapulco Springs Drive. You hook a left, you hit the Bobcat Stadium. I want to be at that game. I'm gonna say there's a 90% chance that I'll be at that game.
Okay.
UTSA on the road against UT Austin, against the Longhorns.
Yeah.
Longhorns could be number 1 in the nation at that point. I'm not going to go to an execution. I've done it before where I've seen UTSA play over there, and they did well for one half, and they got their asses handed to them in the second half. I'm not going to go to Austin, pay hundreds of dollars to watch UTSA get executed. Coming back home, Colorado State, get some conference games going. That's on the 26th. Following week, they're on the road. I'll be at that game on October 3rd in Houston when they take on Rice. Rice Stadium's about an hour from my house, so I'll go check that one out. So put me down for 2 road games, UTSA at Texas State, UTSA at Rice. Now, I have to go to a home game, Joe. South Florida at UTSA is probably going to be the most, but that's a Thursday game.
Yeah. October 8th.
Nah, I don't want that one. October 17th, they're taking on Navy. That would probably be the most exciting game to go to, but the fact of the matter is that I have tickets to go watch UH play Oklahoma State that game.
Yeah. I'll be gone, thinking the end of September, somewhere in there. I have to look at my schedule again. I'm heading out to Tennessee, bro. I'm going to go to Ruby Falls.
Nice. Joe, I think the only home game I'm going to go to this year is going to be North Texas UTSA.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying to go to that first home game of the season. Let's see if Sean and the boys are going. They go do some tailgating out there.
Tony says, reaches out and says, only time Mike is ethnic is when he says San Marcos. But I don't say it like that girl in Eartha Kitt in Boomerang. Marcus. That girl's gross.
Oh, God. Let's see what else is popping off here.
Hey, Jaden Higgins is out for the year for the Houston Texans, man. That's a big deal.
Man.
CJ Stroud sucks to begin with, right?
Yeah.
And now they take away his second best weapon, out with an MCL injury for the season. This is going to be a team, Joe, like whoever the Houston Texans play, just do the under. Okay? That Texas defense is going to be legit. Arguably a top 2 or 3 defense in the entire NFL. They're going to hold teams down to 14 to 17 points every single game. The problem is that this offense that the Texans have, even though Tank Dell's coming back from injury, might not score more than 10 points per game.
Yeah.
But there it is. Jaden Higgins out. He had over 600 yards receiving last year. He kind of came in as the number 2 because Tank Dell's injury last year. He got thrown into the mix. This is a big, big deal for the Texans to lose this guy. And now they're out fishing around for another wide receiver. If they don't have a wide receiver 2 out there, I don't see them doing much of anything, dude. CJ Stroud's trash. You take away one of his weapons, he gets even trashier. Not excited for the Texans, man. Big, big story. We got Ian Rappaport of the Rap Sheet saying that Jaden Higgins suffered a torn ACL during his joint practice against the Raiders, as he calls it a tough blow for the Texans. GC3 reminds us that the Texans play the Raiders tonight in preseason ball.
Yeah.
Joe, how excited are you about Dallas Cowboys preseason action? Because, to be honest with you, I watched a little bit of the last game. I watched a little bit. That's about all, Joe. I wasn't going to watch 3 hours of preseason football.
I watched it, and we and Greg and Alex were watching some of the preseason games on Saturday, and me and Alex watched the game, and so did Jen. We all watched it together. The preseason Dallas Cowboy game against the Seahawks.
We have a Sean sighting. Sean is in the chat.
Yeah. I talked to Sean last night.
What's going on with him, man? His birthday was just the other day.
He's just busy, dude. He's busy working.
All right, so 1 o'clock we have Wemby taking on Joker. I'll go back to that game, man, because I'm thinking about it. Thank you for sharing the free link. We're going to share that again later on. Thank you for sharing the free link because I don't see any reason why I would want to get DAZN. And is it weird that the Spurs haven't made an announcement as to who's the announcer going to be to replace Jacob Toby? Do you find that to be weird? Like, would they have somebody locked and loaded to go already?
No, man. I mean, what is it going to be? Just Sean going out there by himself? Sean Elliott?
Well, how much input do you think Sean Elliott has on it? Do you think he has any input on it? Or did they just say, hey, man, this is your teammate over here, man. Just play with him.
They said, do you remember what Sean looks like? Oh, my God.
All right. The chat is open right now. Whataburger Sean is the name. Who's Whataburger Sean?
I think that's Jason.
Joe, let's show some love to Sean's company there, PF Chang's La Cantera. They open at 11 o'clock for lunch. Let's show some love to PF Chang's La Cantera.
PF Chang's La Cantera, San Antonio's premier destination for dinner, date night, or happy hour. Enjoy one of their signature dishes, such as the Singapore street noodles, sesame chicken, or Chang's spicy chicken, or their infamous Chang's chicken lettuce wraps, which are delicious, by the way. You can enjoy all this while you're dining in an Asian-inspired atmosphere. And make sure to enjoy the new outdoor patio and try some of PF Chang's signature cocktails and drinks during happy hour, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. PF Chang's La Cantera is a proud sponsor of the Area 210 podcast.
Joe, Fox Sports just unveiled their top 138 teams in the college football. We talked about CBS Sports ranking the UTSA Roadrunners at what, like number 68?
Yeah.
They have North Texas being 134. One of the worst. UTEP at 132. They have Rice at 131. Look at that, man. Those are all UTSA teams right there, man. UTSA is taking on every single one of these teams out here.
All the what? The 138 FBS schools?
Yeah. I can't even find it, dude. I'm gonna find UTSA on here, but if you want to check it out, Fox Sports has that announcement. Oh, there it is. Just look for the logo.
They're all jumbled up here. They're probably middle of the pack.
Texas State at 124. Goodness.
Yeah,
I don't see Rowdy. I see the Jayhawk. Does someone
there it
see
is. 92. 92.
We're 92. We're 92. The disrespect.
What about the Texas State Bobcats? There they are, 124.
124. How can GJ Kinney have the 124th ranked team in college football? GJ Kinney, to me, is a top 50 coach in all of college football right now. And he's at 129 or 124. Give me a break, man. That's funny.
Look at UTSA rank higher than Stanford at 131. You can't miss that logo. The logo's a damn tree, bro.
Well, I mean, Stanford and Rice are two of the most prestigious schools when it comes to academics out there. They're 131 and 132 out there, along with UMass being 138.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And look at that. One of my buddies went to UTEP. Look at the Miners didn't make the last. The one they didn't come 138. They're 133. They didn't come in last.
And look at Sam Houston State at 118. Sam Houston State, the one school that Arch Manning got cocky on. Arch Manning standing over a 0-star athlete, pumping his chest. God, I hope Arch Manning sucks, man.
He's not.
I hope he fails, dude.
No.
The guy's the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy just based on the name Manning, dude.
Just because you hate him so much, he's gonna succeed.
I want him to tear every muscle in his body, dude. Knocking on wood, just playing.
It's not gonna happen, Mike. I know you hate on Arch, but what if he goes and takes UT all the way to the chip, man? Then you're what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, hey, the Saints with the 4th pick in the NFL draft draft him.
Then you're gonna be all Team Arch. I knew he was gonna be good, Joe. I'm like, shut up, Mike.
Well, I mean, is it? Of course, he's gonna be good. His name is Manning. You know, he comes from that. He's like Secretariat's grandson for crying out loud. He's got Arch.
Comes from
The
good
Arch in his
stock.
family. He's got Peyton and Eli, multiple Super Bowls in the family. The brain trust. Of course, he's gonna be good, dude.
Cleveland will love Manning. You know why they're called the Cleveland Browns? You know what their logo is, or one of their alternates is?
What's that?
It's a freaking elf, dude.
Look that up while Sam Selena says Mike's wants to say good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Arch
show
out
you
for
the
the
damn
year.
logo,
Good.
man. Look, there it is. I know because my friend Jonas Clark, a good friend of mine, he's a big time Cleveland Browns fan. And that's their freaking alternate logo. Brownie the elf.
That is the worst logo in all of football. In all of sports is the Cleveland Browns logo, mascot, all that. The dog pound, though, was pretty nice, man. I
Yeah.
like the dog pound. But we talked about the other day the most iconic logos in the NFL. We settled on the fact that it's the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Saints, and I believe we said the Buccaneers have the best logos in the NFL. The worst ones have got to be what? Don't say the Bengals. I kind of like the Bengals helmet, Joe, with the stripes. Tell me that doesn't look good. I mean, it's very Halloweeny,
No.
but tell me
looks
that's not a
ugly,
good
dude.
looking logo,
That's
dude.
garbage, bro.
I like the Bengals logo, dude.
No.
Back in the day, Boomer Esiason and Munoz and Corey Dillon and all those guys. It was a good looking helmet, man. It still is. Worst logos.
New York
The
Commanders.
Giants or the Jets?
No, the Giants, dude. The Jets are trash too, man.
I'm gonna say Green Bay Packers logo sucks.
Yeah, it's doesn't move the needle at all.
But they got the cheeseheads though, man, and that's iconic enough as it is.
That Chicago Bears logo is pretty trashy, dude. That looks ugly, man.
Can't draw it, right? It's just an ugly bear.
It's an ugly ass bear, dude.
The Seahawks.
I gotta
is
agree
kinda-
too. They said the
kinda
Colts.
lame.
The Colts is no bueno either, dude.
Oh, it's just the horseshoe.
Horseshoe. I'm just like, that's lame.
The ugliest colors belong to the Seahawks. Like it's green on green on green with blue.
Facts, man. The old school
Gross.
Buccaneers was Gaga. That was, dude. Remember the old Buccaneer? It was then the uniforms were that ugly orange color.
Yeah. Joe, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I don't know, man. I gotta start thinking about it. You know, my nieces always want to go Halloween shopping, should I say? Because they know that the spirit stores are gonna open and all that. They get all excited for it, and that's what they were telling me too this year, because they want to get dressed up or whatever for Halloween, and they're already older too. They're like 13 or whatever, and I'm like, girls, what are we doing? They take me to the damn Halloween store. Sometimes I'm like, where's the rest of that outfit? Put that back. You know, I'm like, no, we ain't wearing that. But they're like, what are you gonna be, Uncle? They want to dress me up in something stupid. I already know it.
Last year, should I send the photos, Joe, from last year? Do you remember what me and Chica wore last year?
Weren't you the what do you call it? She was like a prisoner or an inmate, right? Or you
No,
were the
I
inmate.
was the inmate.
Yeah,
I was the
and she was the
inmate, dude.
cop. And you
Yeah.
got mad. I remember you were telling me you were on the Riverwalk, and somebody was looking at Chica.
Oh, I know. It was hitting on her hard or trying to. He catcalled her is what it was. I'm gonna send these out to you, Joe, on the media share. This was over at Sean's house.
Oh, I remember. That's when Greg was there too. Me, Greg, and Alex were in the front giving out candy to the kids, and Greg was dressed as like an old rapper from back in the day, right? He had the whole jumpsuit and everything. The
Oh
hat,
yeah, that was
and then
actually
the
pretty
gold
good. I
chain.
like that.
And this little girl comes up and she says, "What are you supposed to be, a pimp?"
All right, I sent it to the media share, man. That was good, dude. That was good. But Do you believe that couples should have like a couples costume? Like they should
Yeah,
go together?
why not?
I've told Chica that if she's gonna do something, it has to have the word sexy in front, right? You can't be a cop, you have to be a sexy cop. You can't be a teacher, you have to be a sexy teacher. And she's like, shut up.
Sean said that
But
was 2 years ago.
she wants to go as a as a pirate. I'm like, is it a
Yeah,
sexy pirate? She's like, shut up, I just want to be a pirate. Is it a sexy pirate?
you should go as a
There's-
pirate. You can be the bird. You can be the parrot.
But check out the media share, man. Let's see here. This is the Chica getting catcalled on the Riverwalk, man. It was right in front of the Palacio del Rio. That guy was pissing me off, man. I had to be restrained.
Oh my God,
Almost,
Mike.
I was gonna throw a dude into the Riverwalk.
Oh, there you
Sam
go.
systems are stupid, stupid. William Van Beckham says, just don't do Taylor Swift and Kelsey. But that's Chica arresting me. I like it. I like it.
Oh man.
I told her that she was Callahan from, was it Callahan from Police Academy?
Oh my God.
GC3 reaches out and says that they do family costumes last year. It was Snow White, Prince Charming, and the Evil Queen. This year it's Mario, Luigi, Toad, Princess Peach, and Princess Rosalina. I like it. Yeah, Joe. If you have a woman, you know, I'm telling this to everybody in the chat. You have a woman, you got to have the corresponding thing, man. Mike, dress up a stick of Toby.
That'd be the costume to go as this season, man.
No, Joe. If we have a friend one, get an old Josh Primo one and just have it with a towel. How much can I find a Josh Primo jersey for?
I don't know, man. Look at this. They said the one that was catcalling Chica was the owner of H2T.
HTO. He remembers HTO.
HTO.
We'd go there. We'd go get tea, and he's like talking to nobody. But Chica goes by, and he starts a 10-minute conversation every time she was there. Those over at the Alamo Dome.
Look, the Sean says Mike's going to be the money you can save from Geico.
Be a fat gecko, man. Be a chubby gecko.
That
That's
gecko
funny.
talks. There's different like accents from when you're across the pond,
Yeah.
and he talks like he's from like the dirty part of England, right? That accent that he has.
Frank, who's gonna dress up as Gina? Just put some trash bags on. Oh, Joe, what would be a good Gina Ortiz Jones, like a really good viral moment? Because whenever I go viral on social media, it's not by design. It's just me being stupid, and it just
Yeah.
happens. But if I put together a Gina Ortiz Jones costume, the first thing I need to do is I need to find one for Jingun. What's it called?
Burlington.
No, it's Kim Jong Un. I need to find a Kim Jong Un outfit, and then have like a bubble that says "I hate the Spurs" or something like that. Joe. Hi, man. Says he remembers buying his cousin a Josh Primo jersey. Can you imagine, Joe, us rolling up to the Frost Bank Center with a Primo and Kawhi jersey? What's the ranking
We'll
of the
let you in.
jerseys that you can't wear at the Frost Bank Center?
It's probably Kawhi and then Primo.
Tone analysis: black business suit with a pale face, an extra blush with a serious face.
God, man. Oh, and we had another.
Toro Loco says someone dress up as Jeremy Sohan with a jersey carrying a Larry O'Brien trophy. Brutal. That's
Look at
actually good.
Look at
That's
what
actually
Tex-Mex
good.
Frank gave you. Made for you here.
Has anyone tried it?
Oh man.
Because I'm not gonna knock it. I've never tried it, man. I mean, this is not like cocaine or heroin, man. But has anyone tried this stuff?
The blue
Please,
chew.
someone in the because I know somebody in the comments has, right? I mean, is it gum? Is it gum? Is it candy? What is it?
Oh, I don't
That's
know what it is,
great.
dude. I don't know what it is, but we got to get you some, Miguelito, so you could try it on air.
Hey, man, imagine if they made it in shreds, like in a pouch, like Big League Chew,
Oh God,
Big League Blue Chew.
no thanks, man.
Just go in the pouch. Remember getting the Big League Chew back in the day, Joe? They put
With
it in
the
your back
Indian on
pocket.
it.
Put it no, you had it. No, not the Indian. What kind of whack brand, off brand Kmart version were you having, man? No, it was the guy it was a baseball player with the green hat and the wristband, and he
Hey,
was all
man,
like this.
you get different snacks when you're on the reservation, Mike.
Only thing I ever had with an Indian on it was that red Big Chief
Oh, the
tablet
Big Chief tablet.
back in fourth grade. No, but now, Joe, I mean, back in the day, they had two flavors of Big League Chew. It was the original, it's the bubble gum, right? And they
Yeah.
had grape. But now they've got like apple, they've got cherry, they got a strawberry flavor.
That gum
But
was nasty,
man,
dude. It was not even good. It like the
it
flavor
was
would
delicious, Joe.
no, the flavor would go out so fast. That's why I gave it to you in that big old pouch.
Now the worst of all the flavors going out is what's that one? Juicy fruit. Juicy fruit tastes delicious. Cardboard after that. But the Big League Chew guy, man, looking like Dale Murphy.
Shreds, bubble gum.
But I'm telling you, I think we're onto something, Joe.
The fake
If you have
cigarette gum.
Yeah, Blue Chew made by Big Chew.
There it is. That's what the gum looks like. It's just all shredded up.
It's all
Oh God, we lost Mike. Oh, there he is. Look, they get in the bucket size, Mike.
Do you know what the one I don't like, Joe? I don't like Big Red. Like Big Red gum.
Yeah. Mike all over the place today, man. You see, man, you got to get rid of that Conroe internet, man.
Dude, I'm on it, man. I swear to you, I'm on it. I'll have something new in the next couple of weeks.
Just go get Starlink, bro. It'd be a life changer.
I don't even know what that is.
Starlink's that satellite service or satellite internet that Elon Musk has. You
Oh,
put the
I ain't
big
doing
one.
anything Elon Musk related, dude. No.
But it works. dog.
I never buying a Tesla. I'm not buying any stock in SpaceX. I'm not doing, dude. Elon Musk can get hit by a
What,
bus
que me la
tomorrow,
pela?
and I'd say good.
Oh my God. I don't know if you heard this or not, man, but check this out. This is something I saw in my essay. So basically, what's going to happen is that this old iconic building, man, the Fort Worth Convention Center, this once housed the San Antonio Spurs playing as the
Yep.
Dallas Chaparrals. Elvis played in there. A lot of other things happen here. It's being demolished, man. Got to make
That's
way
sad,
for
man.
progress. Nobody probably used it. It hadn't been used. Nobody went there anymore. It was kind of like the Texas Institute of Cultures. Nobody went there, dude.
No one ever went.
Nobody went.
No, it's a relic, dude. It's a
Look
relic.
at it,
but,
man. It's old.
But isn't it funny how like this used to be the place? You said Elvis performed there. I mean,
Yeah,
Elvis
look at
freaking
that.
Presley.
Elvis.
Wings. Wings is Paul McCartney. I mean, Elvis and Paul McCartney performed at that venue, and it's now gone. And it reminds me of like Randy's Ballroom in San Antonio being gone. All the iconic people who've been there as well. What are the name? I'm looking at the names right here. The Randy's Ballroom. That's on Bandera Road, right?
Yeah.
The Sex Pistols performed there. I think U2 performed there when they were just getting going.
Yeah, Randy's Ballroom, the iconic Randy, and I even think you had the Ramones went through there one time too.
Yeah, Selena Quintanilla performed at Randy's Ballroom. I mentioned the Sex Pistols. Who else performed there?
The Ramones, I know the Ramones went there once.
The Ramones. I mean, and now it's a bingo hall or whatever goes on. What's going on at Randy's Ballroom these days? Is it still
somebody
around?
bought it. Yeah, somebody bought it. They're trying to revitalize it now, make it come back.
That's funny. Well, let's give some love to our good friends over at Hard Rock Cafe San Antonio. Let's talk some pop culture on the way back.
Yeah. The Hard Rock Cafe, San Antonio, is Riverwalk dining at its best. With great scenic views, along with its amazing collection of rock memorabilia, there is something for everyone. Enjoy happy hour weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with $8 and $10 appetizers, $5 domestic drafts, and $6 craft import drafts at the bar only. Try some of the Hard Rock Cafe's legendary steak burgers, or my personal favorite, such as the grilled salmon or baby back ribs. Make sure to visit the third level and enjoy the DJ as you take in the city skyline. The Hard Rock Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Area 210 podcast.
We have breaking news coming in from San Antonio City Council, Joe.
Now?
According to KSAT 12, the San Antonio City Council voted unanimously this morning to revert the name of Cesar E. Chavez Boulevard back to Durango Boulevard because of a New York Times investigation into the labor leader. Turns out he was a cochino. So Cesar Chavez Boulevard is no more. Good.
Oh, man. That's one of the iconic moments in our show's history. Man, breaking news, Mike. Brett Favre has Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. Good.
Again, if you know, you know, man. Brett Favre is an evil man.
Mike, good.
Yeah, after a round, he found out. So City Council making some waves, man. They're taking care of that deficit, Joe, that budget shortfall by doing something, Joe, that's going to cost the city money, right? Because if you have to change all those street signs and all that stuff. Yeah,
a lot of that's going to cut into the $168 million deficit.
It was of great importance, man.
I'm sure that's pissing Gina Ortiz Jones off right now.
She said the other day that a speed bump costs $16,000. I'd rather have the $16,000 than a speed bump. How is a speed bump $16,000? Who are you hiring to make that for $16,000?
Jeez, a speed bump.
She goes, well, the Spurs investment in the city is not that big, considering the fact that a speed bump is $16,000. It's like she just learned about it and wanted to talk about it, right?
What's she calling a speed bump though? Is she talking about a speed bump of cocaina? I mean, what is she doing?
No, man. Just you're driving.
I know, I'm just playing, dude, but I'm just saying speed bumps are stupid. Nowadays they don't even make them out of asphalt. They're just like some type of a plastic. They bolt down on the concrete or the asphalt.
They bolt down.
And then
no way that costs $16,000, dude. No way that costs $16,000. You and I could put that together, man.
It's not that expensive.
Mario Cavazos says he's bringing stuff into the chat line. Let's talk about that, Joe. Sam Linton says it's called pork. Independence Day, when they're like, you think a hammer costs $5,000, $20,000 for a toilet?
Yeah.
How did we not know about this Area 51, bunker, Air Force Base? We got to talk about the fact that that's actually a bad movie.
No,
it's also a good movie.
I'm checking these videos before we show them.
Are they good or bad?
I don't know. I'm looking at them.
Matt Gomes coming out saying permits, material, labor. Come on. I know that's all red tape, man. That's all red tape. That's all that it sounds like, man. Just more and more red tape.
Yeah, but we did have some things to talk about here. Moving forward,
what's going on?
We got some Little League World Series news, man. Walk-off home run.
Let's see it.
Let's check this out. This is going to be courtesy of Sports Center.
Center field.
Oh.
The game is over. Mason Rincon goes into the shrubs in center field, and that allows Bayonne, New Jersey to win the game 2-1.
This is the crack of the bat.
Center field.
Oh. And it's a
gone.
center field too.
Yeah.
It wasn't to left. It wasn't on the. He hit it dead to center field. Or softball ever in my entire life. I don't know the feeling. Joe, you're gonna come out and say, "Oh, I cranked it yard 30 times."
No, man, I didn't do that. I'm probably hit it like maybe a couple times, maybe once or twice when I was younger. I was a kid though, man. Like we're playing Little League.
I've hit the wall. I've hit the fence a couple of times.
No, dude, I went over the damn fence at least twice. But I just remember how hot it was, dude. They had us playing out there in the summertime, man. It was hot as heck, dude.
No, man. Little League World Series. The fact that people bet on it is hysterical.
Yeah. The degenerates. We're going to show this video, man. Remember we're talking about Amazon, right? Amazon, and they're having the drones that are going to be dropping off packages for you, right? So this
pool, by the way.
This is courtesy of ABC C7 News, right? Eyewitness News. So there's a woman here, or customer, an Amazon customer here in Texas. And they heard the buzz, the zzz, that the noise that the drone makes and all that. So they go out there and see what the heck's happening. And the woman went out there and caught the drone just in time as it's dropping off its package. Right in the pool, Mike. Right in the pool, bro. Toma.
Can't you shoot those down if they're over your house?
Dude, you can make something, man. You can make something out of an old router that you had, wireless router, and you can focus that frequency, right, at the drone, and it disrupts the wireless communications, and it'll just drop like a rock, dude.
Well, I told you what happened to Chica the other day, right?
No.
With the drone?
No. Oh, yeah, you did. You said there was a drone flying overhead.
Yeah, she was enjoying herself in the hot tub, and all of a sudden a drone comes by and hovers over her for it's like 10, 15 feet above her. And I come back outside with a drink, and all of a sudden the thing takes off.
Yeah.
Cochinos, all of them.
That's what's going to happen, dude, when Amazon starts dropping packages off. Oh, your package has been delivered. Where is it? The damn tree? Where
Joy-Con says Bezos said F your package. Well, the other day, man, Chica ordered a bunch of furniture in pieces, right? And I felt bad for the Amazon driver. The Amazon driver pulls up to my house, and to get to my front door, you probably have to go up about 12 to 15 steps, right? And it's steep going into my house. The guy's carrying around these boxes that they're not the heaviest boxes. They're probably about 50 pounds each, right?
Yeah.
But they're awkward because they're the ones that you have to kind of like hug to bring on in, right? 8 boxes that he brought up like that. 8 of them. And by the time he was done, the dude was glistening, man. He looked like Patrick Ewing. He was just filthy wet with sweat. I felt bad for the guy. I had to give him water and a Gatorade. Samson says, it was just 13-year-old boys, Mike. More than likely, Sam, it was a 6-year-old man. Is more than likely.
Did you return the sleeper sofa back?
No, I had a family member come by the other day and help me out with it. We're halfway done.
You got to put stuff together. Why don't you just buy it and just go to living
right
spaces, man?
That's what I thought Chica did. No, she went and Got it on Temu or whatever. Nah,
No,
not
no,
Temu.
bro. Hell no. I'll go to Living
Nah,
Spaces, bro.
nah, man. The best one though is American Furniture. I think is what it's called here in Conroe.
Yeah.
That place is badass, dude. And it's good prices. It's badass.
No, the badass place was here in town, dude. Living Spaces. That's when I went and picked out my sofa sectional that I have with the matching ottoman and everything. That's a nice showroom they have over there. My nieces appreciate it. They were over there trying to get me to buy all this stuff, and I'm like, girls, I'm just here to get a freaking sectional and ottoman. And then I go in there and I get what I want, and they go, let me sit down and try it. And they're like, yeah, this is the one.
And
So I
then,
went
and then they show you the massage chair, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "It's just $2,800, man. You know,
No,
it
these
used to be
girls
$4,500."
these girls wanted the freaking sofa that had the speakers in it. You had the big old TV and everything. I'm like, why do you need that? They're like, it's cool. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
So Joe wants you to pull up the QVC lady selling wigs. And while he looks that up, Sam says, "If drones existed when I was 13, I know I'd be looking for sunbathing beauties too." Mm-hmm.
God.
Joy-Con says, "Got to sing the jingle. Living Spaces."
Living Spaces, man. The showroom over there, they had it. I remember I was at, where were we at? We were at that panaderia that's out there by La Cantera. We're at that location. And I remember I was like, man, I need a sofa, dude. I'm tired of the sofa that I have. And as I started looking for it, you know, like seeing, maybe there's a Living Spaces. Because I remember Jen was telling me about that, right? Alex's wife. And I start looking it up. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? It's only like 8 minutes away from where we're at. So I'm like, going over here, girls. So there we go. We go over there and like $2,300 later, it's being delivered.
American Furniture Warehouse, Joe. That's what I'm talking about. They have one in Katy. They have one in Conroe. Badass place for furniture. Badass. Good quality furniture, and it's not that super expensive. It's like 10 times better than Rooms to Go or Living Spaces. It's pretty good,
Yeah.
dude. So tell me about this wig making
I'm
woman.
looking for it, man. This
Do I gotta send you the Blue Chew commercial one?
Yeah.
Well, while you look at it, put up my commercial, man. No segue today. If you have any questions about investments or insurances, give me a call at 210-508-0369. 210-508-0369. Been doing financial advising for 21 years, doing investments. Today, I'm putting together a portfolio for somebody who I am saying, here's the thing, man. Let's say you have an IRA someplace else, right?
Yeah.
Old 401k. Bond funds right now suck. So if you have a portfolio that's stocks and bonds, if you have a bond portion of your portfolio, it is circling the toilet drain right now. And the reason is because interest rates keep going up, and because of inflation. Because of inflation, they're not going to lower interest rates. Long story short, you got to do something beyond bonds, man. You got to shake it up a little bit. And I'm helping people put together portfolios that kind of address that particular situation, because why have a part of your portfolio not making money? Give me a call, 210-508-0369, 210-508-0369. Jonathan C. said I raw dogged that Ed Reed. Diabolical. It's a slow news day, man. It is what it is.
I'm looking for that lady. It's on Facebook.
Who's going to be co-hosting tomorrow?
I don't know, man. It's either I'll find someone or I'm taking off. There, I found it. So this is the one video that they sent us in our chat. This is on Facebook.
I love to show the texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon. Oh my God. And it looks beautiful.
Oh my God.
All right, so here's what's happening today. We're having a huge beauty sale. Everything ships to you for free, but that goes away at the end of the day. I will remind you that this is a one-time only price, where the price goes up at the end of the show.
Wow.
Bro.
To show the texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon, and it looks beautiful.
The oh my God. Under
All
her
right,
breath.
so here's what's
Look at that
happening
lady's
today. We're having
face. Oh man.
Show that news anchor in Detroit. Have you seen that news anchor in Detroit get fired?
No.
She's suing the news. I might have retweeted it, but if you search the Detroit news anchor getting fired, okay. I have famously said that Greg Simmons threw a phone at me back in the day.
Yeah. I
Not a
remember
little
that.
cell phone, one of those ones that you pick up like that. He unplugged it. Think about that, Joe. He had to unplug it and pull it off the wall to then throw it at me, right? Newsrooms are very, very weird places where egos get in the way, personalities get in the way, people get angry, whatever the case may be. There's an anchor in I want to say is in Detroit who got fired from the Fox station over there because of an altercation she had with a producer. And
Oh, man.
I don't think that what she did was wrong, man. She has since gone on to sue her former employer for discrimination, saying that others were treated better for him. It wasn't a racial discrimination thing that I saw, but I don't know if you saw what's going on, but it's wild, man. It was an argument between her and the producer.
Yeah,
find
this
it,
is
Jeff?
it. This is it. I found it. So this was in Detroit, actually.
Did the Detroit anchor got fired? Did she do something wrong? And by the way, it's now going to trial, and suddenly this becomes public, right?
Yeah.
Probably to make her look bad, but I think this makes her look good. Let me see what you think, Joe.
Let's hear. This is courtesy of TMZ.
I'm gonna have to do that again. What's up, Trace?
I think you're in a.
I am. I'm in Amy's script, the Amy's Angels one. There was the second thing didn't make sense, so I was just trying to fix that part. And
It's not even marked off. Like we're still working.
I know, but I didn't have time because we have to do this, so I was still reading it. See, I mean, I can't wait for you to go through them all, and then I go through them because then I'm already getting ready by then. But this time we had to do the PSAs, so. Finish what?
What I was trying to say.
Okay, because Sean just came in here and said something about marking off. Go ahead.
That's all right. Good.
I don't think you are. You're walking out really angry. Jeez, oh, Pete. Can I please finish what I'm going to say? What the fuck? Grow up.
Hands.
That was it.
Jeez, oh Pete. She got fired. What did she do wrong, Joe? Someone was talking crap and it was trying to one up her. She matched energies is what she did, man. Joe, I just retweeted something right now, Joe. The best meltdown of all time was Inside Edition with Bill O'Reilly back in the day. Do you remember this one, Joe? Where Bill O'Reilly starts yelling when Bill O'Reilly was a thing before he was on Fox News Channel. This is the greatest meltdown of all time, courtesy of Inside Edition back in the day.
That's tomorrow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do, it's a video, Sting video.
What is?
For credits.
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
He was mad, Mike.
That never gets old, baby. That never gets old. We're gonna do it live.
That sounds like you,
And
Mike.
then they're
Do it
like,
live.
all right, 5, 4, and then he calms down.
And you know what
Barack
happened on
Obama
this
saying that he
date?
sounds like that guy saying, "I'm 40."
I am 40. You know what happened on this date? 18 years ago. Remember this one?
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt broke Michael Johnson's 12-year-old record in the 200 meter to secure his second Olympic gold medal. Remember that?
Those were fun times, man. Watching Michael Johnson run, and then later on watching Usain Bolt, that was must-watch TV. And it was
Remember
track and field.
Remember Michael Johnson was running with the golden
The gold
Nikes,
shoes.
the cleats.
Who was the one? Was it Bolt that after he finished across the finish line, he got a fire extinguisher and put out his shoes? I want to say that was Bolt, dude. That was classy. That was classic.
Oh man. You know, one thing that I also heard too that's going to be happening here, and it's already gone on to happen. The Peacock is actually going to be raising its prices again. So they're passing on the
man.
expense that they've incurred, right, with getting these NBA games, this NBA deal, off to the customer. So it's going to cost you $2 more to go ahead and stream NBA basketball this upcoming season, as the Peacock Network has hiked the prices once again.
And Peacock's worth it, man. I got Peacock by accident, Joe. I had no desire to ever get Peacock, but I was having a Super Bowl party over here, and I didn't realize that Fubo didn't have NBC as part of its broadcasting. So here I am with a bunch of people over here to watch a Super Bowl party at my old house, and I'm over there going, crap, man, who has it? Do I get YouTube TV? No, they don't have it. Where do I go? And then I realized that I could get it on Peacock. So I subscribed to Peacock for 1 month, Joe. That was back in February. Now 6 months later, I still have Peacock. It's to me, it is the one streaming service I watch the most because I watch Modern Family in the background. I watch Dateline all the time. I watch all the true crime stories. Peacock is good, dude.
So you like watching the cock, Mike?
Yeah. I watch the cock every day.
That's the greatest tagline of any network, and they don't use it, bro. Can you imagine if they put that on a shirt? People be using it all over the place.
Yeah, I saw someone tweet out there, HBO Max is now just Max. Peacock, you're next.
That's the greatest tagline ever. You're watching the cock.
GC3 says if you have Walmart Plus, you get Peacock or Paramount for free.
This is true. Get a lot of stuff for free now with that Walmart Plus.
Yeah, but a lot of these, the ones you get for free have commercials, man, and I just can't do it.
That's for the poors, Mike.
It is, man.
And look at
this. That Clubber Lang?
Yeah, the Mr. T documentary is going to be premiering on Netflix September 8th. Pity the Fool premieres September 8th. Will you be watching?
No. Mr. T never did anything for me, man. I mean, what was that one TV show he was on back in the day?
The A-Team?
Something Heroes? The A-Team. The A-Team. I never saw the A-Team. Was that any good?
There it is right there. Yeah.
Was it any good?
It was
or
good,
were they like
man.
crime fighters? Were they mercenaries? What were
The
they?
mercenaries.
I don't know, man.
Remember,
he had
they
a
even
moment,
had-
though, man.
Yeah, they even had the Mr. T
His
cereal
daughter-
and everything.
His daughter is a stand-up comedian. Does a really good job. Makes fun of the fact that a lot of her whole thing is about growing up with Mr. T as her dad, and how it was funny for her to go to events and see all the cocaine being done, everyone popping steroids or juicing themselves up. That comedian's pretty funny. Mexico US says A-Team was great.
The A-Team.
Sam Slynn is saying if you have AT&T plans, you might be getting Max for free. If you
Well, yeah, I
have,
had it.
if you have T-Mobile, I think Hulu is free with T-Mobile.
Yeah, no, I had that for a while, for a long time. I had the Max for free, and then I went to AT&T to go ahead and update my phone. That's when I got this one, the
Mhm.
iPhone 17 Pro Max. And at the time when I got it, I found out that I'd be saving almost $100. You
The
got?
cover to my phone is this, Joe.
Oh no, dude! It matches my watch
Your watch.
and my hat.
Very cool. Well,
But
Joe, we hit it.
my nieces are dressing me now, man. So they got me matching everything now.
Tony Ronaldo is screaming for the media share. What's he sending us?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
You should take tomorrow off, Joe.
Look at this. That's what he's sharing, Mike.
Am I a Blue Chew rep? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I look good there, man. I like it. I got to get that outfit. I think I already have that tie. Dude, I think I do have that tie. That's cool. Well, brothers, I got to let you guys go. Got to get going. I got a meeting at 12 o'clock I got to get ready for. JHSB says, show us the pool. Joe, are we going to end the week by showing the pool?
Show the pool. Why not?
All right, let's go. Let's see if I'm going to take this off. Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I know I'm going to be echoing, Joe, but they want to show the pool, so I'll show the backyard. All right, so there my doggies. Here's the covered patio. Pretty big. Pretty big, pretty big, pretty big.
And the Conroe internet lost it. That's all we get to see are the aloe vera, the agave plants. There's
All right,
Mike.
man. Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can hear you.
I can't hear you for crap. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, and we also
I
got
got
some
the
incoming.
TV on.
Yeah,
All right, what do you got super chat wise?
super chat.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
Sam Salinas wants to play the Old Man Grito for Saved by the Bell, which premiered 37 years ago today on NBC.
Nice.
So we'll go ahead and do the Old Man Grito.
Por presumir a mis amigos les conté que en el amor.
And we also had another incoming super chat. This one was from Jason Garcia.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
And Jason saying, thank you for the super chat, by the way. He says, take off tomorrow. Thank you, Jason.
JNHB saying, God, man, the yard people next door are really loud. Saying, Mike has a gardener's cutting the grass for him. You can hear the lead blower. That's my neighbors, man.
They said, do the cannonball now.
Hey, man, pool party, baby. Make it on over here.
Yeah, we'll have a pool party. If I go over there and it's like on a Friday or something, we have to do the show from the pool.
You know what I'll do tomorrow? Show from the pool. I'll just be in the pool with my Bluetooth. All right, man. Cannonball, we're doing this.
Do the cannonball.
Nah, y'all gonna say that y'all didn't see it. And I haven't practiced, man. I'm sneaky athletic, but I haven't practiced the cannonball this summer.
Somebody paid $20 to have Mike do the cannonball. Take the shirt off, Mike.
You take the shirt off.
I'm not near the pool. You're near the pool.
All right, so I'll show you even more of the house. To 90 degrees during the winter, and then we have a bonfire back here, like a seated area for it all.
They said,
yeah, it's super loud over here.
Yeah, they said your internet's so bad. You're talking to us from the early 2000s, Mike.
Oh, I am. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna do a cannonball live, man. I'm pussing out, man.
No, hombre. All right, man. We're out. Maybe we'll see you boys tomorrow. We'll let you all know. But we're out of here. Y'all have a good one.
All right, y'all check out.
Have a safe trip, Mike. Laters. Peace.
See ya, bro. See ya.